Well, good evening. I'm Andre Faust, and tonight I'm going to be talking about Facebook scams. But before I start with the Facebook scams, I just got to show some drawings of my daughter there. I'm kind of proud of her. Here's one of her sketches. See how that looks up there? She's just a chip off the old block. And the other one that I like very much is this one here. Don't think. Which seems to be what contemporary society wishes for us not to do, is to think. At least not think our way, but think their way. But this is not a video on the sociology of public thinking, but what it is, it's on the scamming. Well, for most of us who's been around, the internet, we can pick out scams quite quickly, and this video is not intended for the seasoned, experienced internet user who pretty well knows all the little tricks of the trade. This is geared more for the newbies just coming on using the social media, and for senior citizens who aren't quite as quick as catching on to these scams. So our story begins this evening. I get this friendship thing there, and of course they're all the same, right? A cute little picture, and you check it out. Do you confirm or not confirm? Well, I knew from experience that it was a scam, but I said this time I'm going to record the conversation between the scammer and myself. Now, how they can usually do this is either they can hijack somebody's account or they can duplicate somebody's account. Also, keep in mind, whenever you get one of those things, games, or how old I am, or what will I look like as a female, click on me. When you click on that collects all of your information that you have on Facebook. That includes your friendship list, all that kind of stuff. So some of these applications that you click on may not be just fully above board. Well, maybe most of them are. There are some that will collect, and using that data they can set up the scam. So tonight's scam is basically, it's a common one. It's been floating around for quite a while. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook CEO, is going to give you money. Yes, he is going to give you money. And the dialogue starts out as, did you won a sweepstake, or by luck of the draw you were selected, or you've been following the promos of Facebook. Usually something of that kind. And then they get a dialogue going with you. Now, I could have went and played right along right up till the point that they would have asked me for money. And in the future, when I have some time to do, because it would take over a period of days, so I'd have to do some editing to be able to produce it. But anyway, enough that's been said about that. When you're on the net and there's money involved, remember, nothing comes easy. If it sounds too good to be true, then, as the old maxim is, then it isn't. And there is no easy way in life to make money unless you're a drug dealer or something like that. And even the successful drug dealer has to work their asses off, because remember, high-end drug dealing is no different than any other kind of business. It has its own accounting they have to maintain. There's a lot of work to make it successful. The only difference between a drug dealer and a legitimate business is how, as we as a society call legitimate and what we call illegitimate. That's the only difference. So I'm going to produce this dialogue with this person. I don't know if it's a male, female, could be transgender, I don't know. Could be, Fido, could be a cat. So it's kind of entertaining on how the conversation develops and where I cut it off. So coming up is our dialogue. Well, here's a new scam that's come forth. I accepted the friend's request. I mean, I knew ahead of time what it was, but I get bored and I like to entertain myself. This little scam was from Kathy Lawson-Witten. Of course, that's not a legitimate name, but, it's a name, right? And, of course, it all starts out, Kathy is waving at you, and you scroll down a bit, and she says, "Hello, are you doing today and your lovely family? Also, question, question, question. My response, we are doing well, I guess, LOL. Her response, well, that sounds good. I'm Kathy Lawson Witten from Facebook Social Network Inc., and I was authorized to send you a request by the Facebook CEO. Ooh, old Mark Zuckerberg baby's is going to do something for me. My question, what makes me so special? The old LOL. I was authorized to I was authorized to contact you by the Facebook CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, and told me to pass on some good news about your Facebook account, question, question mark. What's my response? Let me see. I have come into good fortune, won a lotto through random selection, or have won a prize of some kind, LOL. Its response, before I proceed, I will like to know if you've heard or been about going. Let me try. Before I proceed, I would like to know if you have heard or been about the ongoing Facebook promo going on, question mark. Never heard of it. That is nothing new. Facebook has been working on promos ever since its inception. Have any of our out staff informed you about your winning prize? Ooh. My response. I am sorry to say that there is no winning prize. Old Zuckerberg isn't that generous. Instead, he depends on users to generate the wealth that he so enjoys. LOL. Her response. Dear winner, I like this. Dear winner, your name was selected by, personally Mark Zuckerberg, I'm some important guy, the CEO of Facebook, founder and Chief Executive Officer. The promotion was made to make all Facebook users to benefit from the profit the company made while they use Facebook. Oh, I guess they are. I guess they are reading what I have to say. Mickey Mouse has hairy ass. LOA. What do you mean by that? Oh, I think I hit a nerve. Are you trying to be kidding me, or do you think I'm here for a joke or a childish play? Oh well, I'll have to call a spade. Okay. Have to call I gotta be honest and also let them know, but I'm getting to be as bad as I can't spell. Spade, a spade. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, you're a part of a scamming operation. Out, suck out. Hard-working Canadians. Oh, I better uppercase that. Canadians. We'll see what kind of response we get from that. But I mean, these kind of scams, they've been around for so long, and anyway, if they communicate back with that, I'll be a nice guy. I'll let them know that I've done the screen recording and that I'm going to be publishing. But it's an illustration, especially like for a lot of us users, we can pick a scam out, pick a scam out, pick a scam out. But there are some people that can't, and especially the most vulnerable people are our senior citizens, and there's a reason for that. One of the reasons is that in our frontal lobe something changes, is that our reasoning abilities changes. Looks like she's quite slow on the draw. I'll wait a few more minutes. Well, I won't wait a few more minutes. See that her response time is slowing down. So that must mean that either she's catch on, or she just said, well, this sucker's not coming in. So I think at this time here I will take the opportunity to let her know that I've kept a screen recording. Okay. Being the ethical kind of guy I am, it is to let you know that I have screen recorded. Lord, I can't spell anymore, getting old. Our conversation, and will I can't spell publish. YouTube and Facebook. Now I gotta be a smart ass. There we go. I think I'm nice and polite. Oh, we do a send. I'll take it. No. There we go. So I think I've let them know that I'm not being duped into this. But again, we have to be so careful. I mean, a simple rule of the thumb is if there's anyone that's offering you money on the net and you haven't done anything, or just out of the blue, it's a scam. They're out to get your money. Others ones that are similar to that are the lost friend in some distant country who needs money. They're all scams. So anyway, while surfing the web, always be careful, and when in doubt, get a hold of somebody in the know like myself or Snops. We can help you out. So till then, thanks for watching this little demonstration. Scammer. So I went onto their page, as I always do. This one's not too bad because there's a history. Usually they're just a picture, a blank background, and they've logged on and they created the account in the last hour and the last couple of days. So let's take a look at this person, right? We'll click on her icon there. Well, kind of cute little face and that. I mean, whether this is the author of this site, I mean, who knows? It could be anyone. Maybe it's Fido the dog. I don't know. But when you first look at it, I mean, it kind of looks like a legitimate site. I mean, February 17th, time stamped. We go down a little further. Just do some quick checks, right? Friendship, so she's doing a nice, cute, Uh, you know, toodle wave. Kathy is waving at you. Now again, I mean, before I accepted her friendship request, I knew in all bounds of probabilities that it'd be some type of request for money, a scam of some kind. It's just that I've been around this for so long, is that I can spot them a mile away. I mean, remember, I'm an old fart. I'm first generation commercial computer user. I go way back into the mid 70s, even to a point in the 80s that I was into network hacking. It was fun while it lasted, but you do it and you get out of it. So okay, so let's look at the discourse. Okay, from old Kathy girl, she's being right friendly and caring. Hello, how are you doing today? And your lovely family also? Question mark, question mark. Well, my response is kind of a dead end one. We are all doing well, I guess. Ha ha ha. Her response. That sounds good. I'm Kathy Lawson-Witten from the Facebook social networking, and I was authorized to send you a request by Facebook CEO. Wow, Mark Zuckerberg wants to do something for me. My response, what makes me so special? A laugh. We'll look a little further. I was authorized to contact you by the Facebook CEO, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, and he told me to pass to you some good news about your Facebook account. Question mark. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, out of almost 4 billion people, I'm somebody really special. My response. Let me see. Have I come into good fortune, won a lotto through random selection, or have won a prize of some kind? Laughing. Now, at that point, I thought she would have caught on, but I caught on to what she was doing. But it's like she'd never even seen that part there. So she responds, before I proceed, I would like to know if you have heard or have been about the ongoing Facebook promo going on? Question mark. No, I don't know any of this kind of stuff. I don't follow this here. That is nothing new. Facebook has been working on promo ever since its inception. I like this here, right here. Have you heard? Have any of our staff informed you about your winning prize? My response, I'm sorry to say, there is no winning prize. Old Zuckerberg isn't that generous. Instead, he depends on users to generate the wealth that he so enjoys. Laugh. Okay, here it comes. Just like she's not even at that point, not even reading what I'm saying. So her response. That was at I thought I had a time, 7:14 p.m. Dear winner, your name was selected by Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, founder and whatever it is, she must be founder and chief executive officer. It looks like a cut and paste. The promotion was made, I have a little spelling boo-boo there, to make all Facebook users to benefit from the profit the company made while they use Facebook. Oh, is he ever kind? Oh, I like this. Mark Zuckerberg, he's going to give me money, yes. Hubba, 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 who do you trust? Money, 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 yeah. So my response, I really want to, throw a clincher, so I answer back. Mickey Mouse has a hair ass? What do you mean by that? Her response. Are you trying to be kidding me, or did you think I'm here for a joke or childish play, Chandra? My response, I have to call a spade a spade. You are part of a scamming operation and designed to suck out money from hard-working Canadians. LOL. Being the ethical kind of guy that I am, this is to let you know that I have been screen recording our conversation and will publish on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for your participation. Well, that's that. I'll sign off of that.